Alright, hey guys, here we are. You can see with the wind that we're getting, they're kind of really going to be enticing us to kind of go for this. So I'm really not sure as to how much power I'm going to actually need here. I'm assuming it's not going to be too much. You can see with what I'm doing, you may need to kind of dial this back to get that. Like I'm really just not sure with this first attempt, but that's what I try to do, is try to dial that top spin back. What that's going to allow you to do is to bounce off this second hop of the fairway here. So we'll just have to kind of wing this. And I'm going to just try to put just a little bit of curl, max side spin, of course. There's a great ball. Let's just see how this looks. Oh man, that's kind of one of the worst things that I could have done, is clip that rough, because we're not even going to see what the weight would have been. But you can see that I got it into that fairway. I would imagine, if you keep it in that fairway, still going to be a good chance we can make it from there. So it's really not the worst mistake. So you can see what my opponent's doing. This seems like way too much to me. Biggest thing will be about that top spin. I'm worried that it'll just come in too fast, too hot. So let's just see. I'm thinking this is too much though. Oh, sure enough. But the biggest thing is running through. So I want to try to get that land to where it hits here and then doesn't run through too hard. And I'm thinking 5 would end up running through here back into this rough. Now you can see with where I am, I'm just going to try to bend the pin a little bit. So you'll see that I use almost maybe 1 full bar. I'm going to have to actually go into 1 full bar, because you'll see that it doesn't quite come back at the angle that I want. So you'll see that we're going to try to put this through the edge of the hole. Aside from this, pretty close to max here. I'm thinking close to 6 rings, maybe just a little bit light. So that's about 5.8 there. Perfect ball. Just clipped it. And that's, to avoid clipping that, that's why you put that side spin on, is to get that angle to where it, just misses that pin. So do keep that in mind. You're probably going to want to use, it looks like a good 1.5. And that's another technique you can do, is you could just, lay up and put it at the edge of that fairway every time with like a turkey ball. And then we can just bend the pin, and, with a small wind playing towards max club there's a very good chance that you can make it. So that's going to be, something to think about, as opposed to going for the home run shot, which you're going to have to, really, it's really going to be tough to do the shot that we're doing on a continuous basis, and always have that go in, off the fairway, first and second bounce, and then also getting that, to stay on the fairway. You're going to be much better if you can do something consistent. So, the way that it's going to play with a 16 win versus a 14 win, for example, if you get some of those in-betweeners, is really going to differ. So, what I'm going to try to do maybe next time, I may go berserker for the second guide and just try to get that wind or that top spin amount down, to maybe in the 2-ish range, and just see how that looks and see how it's running, because we're going to want to make sure that it doesn't run through. But, you're going to have so much variance between, say, a 16 wind and a 14 that you're really going to have to just go off of feel and figuring out exactly what you need to do given the situation, as opposed to just playing too statically and saying, oh, well, Zach did this on his guide, so I'm just going to copy it. So do keep that in mind. Good luck there, guys, and see you guys on the last one.